On the 9th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me Accu by Neigefeu, Ultrasonic by Xanthic Alpha, Castlevania by Sir Punch, Thanatophobia by Artamonka, Layak by Enzor, Ultraviolence by Zender, Game Sharp Minor by Girana Nuhu, Cataclysm by Riders, and The Lost Existence by Jonathan GD. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the 12 Demons of Christmas. This is day number 9, and we are cranking up the difficulty. This level right here, Accu by Neigefeu, I am saying that completely wrong. I do apologize. Is objectively the hardest level we've done so far. The other extreme demons we did, Thanatophobia, The Lost Existence, and arguably Layak, are objectively easier than this. This is supposed to be harder, even though I feel this is really consistent. And out of the 1,500 attempts that I've practiced, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But even though I feel like I'm doing good, I could just get my booty kicked as soon as I go into normal mode. This level is interesting because it's a modern style extreme demon. Usually the modern style of levels are kind of found in easier ones that you see, like in the featured levels list, like anywhere from like 2 to 9 stars. There's a lot of modern levels, and I guess even like easy and medium demons, right? But you don't really see like really difficult modern style levels, and Accu is a fantastic modern level. It's really consistent. It's a fun timing level, and the gameplay is awesome. I really enjoy the way it flows. Like, as my first time practicing it, I was really worried. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. But then the second time through, I was like, oh, I kind of started to get it a little more, and I just loved the way it flowed. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into practice mode. I'm going to show you a couple of the trouble spots that'll kill me before we move on. Dun, 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 dun. Late, little bit late, and then up through there and hold down the button. One thing I got to mention about the level that's really cool is, as you can already see, there's some objects that are kind of in the foreground, some are in the background, and the level like switches between what are actual obstacles and not, and it's this really kind of like trippy effect. It's really cool. Like, you land like in the thing that you kind of is like on that blue platform that you think is in the background, right? Dun, dun. But after you get past the first 10%, like, these timings aren't that bad. Dun, 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 dun. This part is really cool because like a blue jump orb follows you and you just press the button to switch. It's really cool. I love that part. It's great. There's a lot of parts to love in this level. I love it how it slows down and you kind of like get slower with the time. He's like dun 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 dun, and you go slower and slower to the timings. Like, I love the way this flows, and I love the way it goes to the song. It's awesome. Dun 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 dun. This part for me is probably the hardest. Like, once I get past here, I'm gonna die here a lot, and once I get past here, I wouldn't say I have a decent chance, but this is the hardest part for me. I don't know why. You gotta like press that really fast. It's just like, this level is all really consistent, but for me, this is the most inconsistent part. I don't know if it's the hardest, but for me, I have a consistency issue here, right? Oh, or jumping too early there, I sometimes do. But then after that, you see, it's like really consistent, right? Doon, 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 fly up. Okay, sometimes I don't fly up high enough. I hope that doesn't happen. But like after that, it's really consistent. Da, na, 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 na. It's just so good. Da, na, 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 na. Sometimes I die to the wave, which is unfortunate, but sometimes I just don't hold it down long enough. And sometimes I die to the orange jump ring because you have to hit that like immediately. I hope I don't though. I've practiced this part quite a lot, so. Da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. And then this is the end. There's definitely some hard timings. It's not easy, but it's not super difficult, right? The hardest jump at the end is the first jump right here. Like from that pink jump orb, it's really easy to hit that like too early or too late. I think after that, all the timings are fairly consistent. A lot of people die to that. I don't have that hard of a time with it. I have died there in practice mode, but at 99 or 98%, if you jump too late, like with the blue dash orb and then the green one, like you just land right on the triple. So I hope I don't die. So far, I've taken 1,639 attempts on it. Let's go. Let's do some normal mode attempts. I'm going to be stuck on the beginning of this level quite a lot, yeah. I think it's going to take me a while to get like to the drop. Or not. Or not. I knew I was gonna die to that green jump ring. That is a little bit of a trouble spot at the beginning, but for like a first attempt, 25%, that's solid. I am taking it. That is awesome. Poo. It begins. Now I'm dying to the now I'm gonna die at the beginning a lot. Yep. That's a hard jump. I can't believe I got through there first time. Okay. Yep. Like I said, really inconsistent at that part. Died almost immediately. It's a new record. Oh, that part. Oh, yeah, it's, man. Like, literally, I can see the part on the screen where if I get to that portal over there, like, I'm gonna have a good run. It's just, I gotta get to that portal. Wow, I jumped too early. What I meant to say is, as soon as I get to the next portal after the portal I just died to, then I'll have a good run. Oh, I didn't go up too high as the ship. I said I was gonna die to that. 43%. Aw, dude, that UFO timing is pretty hard because, like, you hit the blue jump pad, and then you gotta hit the yellow to jump up, and if you hit it right away, you die like I just did. It's pretty tough, but that was good progress. Aw, dude, I knew I was gonna die there. Yeah, that's one of the trouble spots is like I said, the wave actually isn't that bad. Transitioning into the wave is hard because it's really fast and sudden and you got to go up right away. But once you get in there, it's not so bad. You just gotta get in there. Oh my God, so close. Come on, dude. I can't believe that just happened, but it did. Oh my God! That 98% death tilted me so hard, and I was dying so many deaths to the wave parts. I had the timings down, but the wave parts kept on killing me, and I was going crazy! It's a great level, okay? The timings flow really well, and there's like just enough challenge in it for it to not be, how should I say? For it to not be too easy every time you play through it. Like, it's this nice kind of, it is kind of an easier extreme demon, but it's harder than the other easy extreme demons I've done in this series so far. This is like the hardest level in the series so far for sure. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. And I'm just so happy I've done it because I've been playing this level the last couple days incessantly and I was going nuts. This took me 3,267 attempts. Yeah. Which actually isn't that bad. I thought, you know, I'd been playing it the last couple days quite a lot. I thought I'd put in more attempts. I think just because I've been playing this game so much, like for the 12 Demons of Christmas, I'm actually just starting to lose it. Like, I'm stressing out. But I think it's just because I've been playing too much Geometry Dash. Oh my God, I've been playing too much Geometry Dash. That's why I'm going nuts. It felt like I was putting in way more attempts than this. That's bananas. I'm so happy with that. 3,267. I'm really happy with that. That's definitely an extreme demon for sure. It's not one of those ones that hovers the line between insane and extreme. This is like a definite extreme demon. Anyways, this level's cool. It's a modern extreme demon. And honestly, some of the gameplay parts are really fun. Now, some of the wave parts took me a very long time to get down, especially the transition at 30% where you go and you hit the blue jump orb and go down. Like, that corridor is really tight for me as the wave. And the fact that you got to switch gravity in the middle there, like, that was hard. The parts after, the mini wave parts after go really well with the song, so they weren't that bad. But that one part was, it killed me so many times. I love the way this level flows. The music sync is really good. Like, when you're pushing the buttons to the song and it flows, like, even the wave parts really hard for me, but even the wave parts have like some nice music sync if you can flow well to it. It was, I mean, it's solid. This is a really good level. A Q by Neigefeu is a lot of fun to play. This is the 9th Demon of Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm enjoying it. This is easily way harder than last year's Demons of Christmas. And last year's Demons of Christmas, I was impressed with how I was able to do like a lot of those insane demons. But this year is like way harder. And it's been really hard for me. Like, you got to keep in mind, my skill level is like, Bloodbath is my hardest level. So doing like an extreme demon like a Q in the middle of the 12 Demons of Christmas is pretty hard for me because I've been playing so much Geometry Dash recently. And I'm, you know, my mind, I don't want to say I'm starting to lose it, but like, I'm starting to feel the stress of the series, right? It's tough for me. So like, this level was definitely a test. After all the levels that have come before this in the series, this was my hardest test for sure. It was the fatigue combined with the difficulty of the level, and it was tough. Leave a thumbs up down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, peace.